Oh, well, great. It updated the system software, so I don't know where I am. Fuck. That's fucking annoying. What the hell? I just saw tearing. Son of a... did I see the patch notes for the AC Valhalla update tomorrow? I did. I did see the patch notes. It's very exciting. I've got high hopes. Where is this tentacle-faced motherfucker? There he is. Yeah, I mean, they said that performance in general should be better on Xbox consoles. So hopefully the problem all along was just, like, a lack of optimization due to, you know, launch stuff. Yeah, but apparently even petting dogs is supposed to work better, right? Fuck. Walmart's PS5 sold out in literally 5 seconds. I don't care. My brother wanted one. I mean, I think that that's worthy of caps. You know. Um. Network. On. 1 second. Not that I actually think that... Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Any plans for Thanksgiving? I am making red beans and rice. Um, Right now, actually, I'm making red beans and rice. Because that is... It's not hard to make, it just takes time, even with an Instant Pot. Like, if you want to do it right, you've got to put it through multiple cycles, so at some point you're gonna hear a beeping noise while I'm streaming. And I bought a pie. And I'm gonna make a salad. No Zoom. I mean, I'm probably gonna get on FaceTime or something with one of my, at least one of my nieces. Because they're old enough now to know, like, that I am or am not present. Like, they both asked for me to be around for the holidays, and I had to tell them both that I couldn't be, and that sucks. Like, a lot, honestly. But yeah, it's also just me and my cats this year. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fucker. I guess technically I might not have even had to come back here. Do they understand why are they too young? I think it's impossible for them at this point to not know that something is up in the world. Oh, hi. You know. Sorry, 1 second, gotta ban some spam. Oh, both of those. Fuck. Ban. Ban. Sorry. I had to go in and clear that shit out. Yeah, it's cats giving this year. It's that kind of year. I will feed them both cans of tuna tomorrow. Not that they deserve it, the little shits, but... But they'll get it. And, you know, it makes me sad. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna try using this sword a little bit and see what happens. Because it seems cool. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to stream A Link to the Past. I actually got my SNES Mini out. Okay. Well, this sword will be good eventually, but it's not good yet. So the problem with that vaccine, I don't know if like that was what you came up with earlier this week or if it's something you've read, but it sounds like the AstraZeneca stuff from this week is actually maybe not as efficacious as they had suggested it was. Like, something about the way that they submitted information makes it sound like AstraZeneca actually fucked up. And that's not great. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, it has to be distributed and kept that way, but it can... Like, it's not like it's given that way. Fucker. Fucker. Why are they in jars? What kind of bullshit prison is this? They stick them in jars? Yeah, I mean, I desperately want all the vaccine stuff to be legit, but it sounds like AstraZeneca screwed the pooch a little bit, and that's unfortunate. But we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. It is a fucked up prison. I did just see that beholder scamper over there. Eat my shit, you squid-faced bastard. It does appear to be a pretty fucked up prison. You dick. Poison. Great. There's poison in this place. And another mind flayer. Their actual name is Illithad, by the way. There's my my D&D geek speaking. Oh god. Fuck your little bells. It is messed up how you can hear the bells ringing around the prison. Why do I stand around after I open a door for so long? Christ. Yeah, this is not a good jail. Like, there really aren't good jails. Jails are bad. But this seems like especially bad. A secret dagger. An S-Dock. We're going to send some stuff to storage here. Looks like I'm going Ryzen with my next PC. I mean, Ryzen seems pretty good. Right, okay, so I have to wear all the black shit here. That beeping is my Instant Pot, by the way. It's telling me that, that the cycle is done. Yeah, Instant Pot's good, especially, like, if you like beans or stews. Holy shit, the Instant Pot is great. It's a fucking revelation. I never wanted to make beans before I got an Instant Pot, and once you have an Instant Pot, it's like, maybe I'll just make beans. Like, that's a random thought you'll have at a time late at night or something, because it's just so fast. Oh man, you gotta use your Instant Pot. It's great. Instant Pots are great. Strongly recommend. Red beans and rice. Instant Pots are great for red beans and rice. That is what I am making right now. But also, like, you can saute like some beef stew meat, and then deglaze it, and then use that in a stew. It's fucking amazing. Chili is also good. Yeah, I mean, red beans and rice, honestly, like, red beans and rice and chili are just a few ingredients different from one another, basically. I hear your ting-a-ling, motherfucker. I kind of hate that I have to cheese these things. Wait. Where, are they up there? I feel like the big hurdle is feeling comfortable with the venting of pressure, and it's all good once you've done it like twice. Whoa! That guy's salty. Yeah, I mean, it's really it's no problem. Is that a vendor? That's a vendor, right? 1 second, ma'am. You appear to be a mummy, so that's cool. Technically be a Ryzen 2 series CPU, but the performance difference shouldn't be that big. Hopefully it'll be paired with a 3070. Embrace the cheese. The game should... Yeah, I don't know.
You're still intact, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry.
Look at her little wrinkly feet.
Like something from my collection. I've known better days. I was once the wife of nobility, and I have some nice things to show for it.
Ooh. I do like me some rapiers.
Before, there were many others trapped here, but they were driven mad.
Oh, she's the one singing.
Redemption. The queen banished that he returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow. They pillaged great Latria, land of the learned, and shut us away in this prison. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption. I know the truth. The church goddess may die. We are trapped below forever. Redemption. Well, that's quite all right.
She needs souls to remain sane? Yikes. Yes, that is a big sunk cost, but that also seems like it could be a decent way to get powerful. Ooh, that could have been bad. Cyberpunk has been confirmed to be 70 gigabytes. Game size is getting crazy. There's also like 10 fucking languages in that game. I wonder if that's like a thing they could make optional. Dodge, 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 dodge. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, games at the beginning of the generation were 50. So that just seems like they've done an okay job of keeping their shit together, you know? I'm gonna run out of arrows at this rate. I will say that my PS5 hard drive is basically full at this point. I think. Like, we'll pause it for a second. Hey, dude. How you doing, Chonks? My kitty came out of my bedroom. Give him the last of his crunchies for the day. The Witcher 3... I don't know how big The Witcher 3 is, actually. I don't remember. Settings. We'll go to storage. I've got enough room for a few games left. I don't know what this is. These are the games I have installed. Are arrows cheap? I feel like I haven't been given like a ton of opportunities to buy them. Yeah, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. If you're going Ryzen, make sure you get RAM speed that matches, that syncs up well with your processor. It's not hard info to find. Yeah, 100 megahertz is probably fine. Which Ryzen are you getting? I mean, honestly, this game is not that hard. It's just a fucking jerk. I think that those are different things. I think that I play lots of games that are way fucking harder than this. A 5900X if you can ever get one. Yeah, that's... I mean, honestly, the 5900Xs sound like they might be overkill for most people. A 3700X should be okay for quite a while. I have a 3900X. And even that might be overkill. But I also do, like, editing and stuff on this computer, so... Some dead rats for ambiance. Yeah, I think that a good amount of cores is a smart idea. Okay, so the Illithad is across the way. I shouldn't even, like, waste arrows on these fucking things. Yeah, lots of cores seems good to me. And hopefully, games start to get made that take advantage of it. What is that? Is that a good thing to pick up, or is that a bad thing to pick up? Because I can't tell.
Oh, human, are you? I am Frick. I have been trapped here for an age. Perhaps you could help me out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return.
Ow.
Oh, but take heed of those tentacle-headed guards.
Yeah, I figured that out. I don't... I mean, I thought that I had the key for this level, but apparently I don't have his key. Ryzen 7 3700X, RTX 3070, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe, 1 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive for storage. That all seems fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm committing to it. Also, it's a launch game. It's like the only thing I'm really playing on my PS5. So, I think that that is a pretty core component of it. I personally would say, regarding that build, that this week you are going to see some absolutely bananas prices on SSDs. Like 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte SSDs. Like really good prices on SSDs. And I personally have eliminated almost all of the platter-based storage from my system. It's just like the speed of access is so much better. So, I don't know. Like, if you can swing like an extra $30 to $50, I would strongly recommend going with an SSD instead of a platter-based drive. It's a pre-built, so we'll see. I mean, sure, it's a pre-built, but you can also pretty easily, like, I would almost say get it without that hard drive if you can, and then just, like, stick an SSD in there. Like, I don't know when your pre-built is arriving. But, like, all the Black Friday sales are basically starting already. So, I would just take a look around. Like, that was one of my birthday gifts to myself, was a 2 terabyte SSD for my system, and I am so glad that I did that. Because that's where, like, that's where my Dropbox files are now. And before, it used to be that, like, it would take forever for the platter-based drive in my system that had all my Dropbox stuff on it to spin up. And now it's just, like, instant. It's so nice. Come on, fucker. Really? Do you see me? You're certainly walking closer than you did. Hi. Come closer. Come closer. 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 Ooh! Thank you for the follow. Come on, you tentacle-faced fuck. Dick. Yeah, I saw Assassin's Creed is getting patched. It's great news. Pretty good luck with who? Dell, I mean, Alienware, like, the thing about Alienware is that, like, I just feel like the bigger companies have potential to provide pretty good warranty service. Just because, like, they're used to it. I don't have any experience with, like, NZXT or anything, but their prices seem really good, and I like that you always know what you're buying. What? I swear to God, some of the times I miss in this game, I do not understand. The guy I didn't free can only be freed by world tendency. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Fucking... This fucking bullshit game. Yeah, the nice thing about NZXT is, like, when you go to their site, they tell you literally all, like, everything about the stuff that's going in your build. And I really appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier to recommend things.
Well, my name is right. I have precious little time.
Okay, well, we'll see what I can do about that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'd buy from Dell so much as I buy from Alienware, because Alienware is owned by Dell, but they're, like, way more oriented around enthusiast product. And that matters. Like, because Dell does their own shit. I'm a little lost right now. Thanks for the follow. I kind of wish that people didn't need to go the pre-built route right now. But with supply as fucked as it is, and like scalpers, the only thing that can't be scalped are pre-built systems, it seems like. Which is just a real shame. It's funny, like, with this headset, it's padded enough that I can wear glasses without a problem for my ears. I can wear a hat without problems for my ears, but if I wear glasses and a hat, then that is pushing it slightly. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a beholder? It sure looks like a beholder. Well, shit. There's still some stuff up here I haven't explored yet. Right, I can't get in there. And I can't get in there. I feel like there's stuff I just haven't checked out yet. I wish this game had a map. Honestly, this is like kind of the most D&D-ass game. This is the most D&D game not titled D&D I think I've ever played. Yeah, I appreciate that Linus and co do stuff like buy those systems. I think that that is like a real fucking service. Oh my god, I almost fell in that goddamn pit. I probably would have survived the fall, but I definitely would have gotten eaten.
Better days. Well, that's quite all right.
I mean, I guess I have to try to kill the beholder? Great. Is there a trick to that piece of shit? Because his blue balls look like they're gonna hurt. Yeah, Godfall did come out. The critical reception does not seem great. Yeah, I mean, that just makes plain sense, like, to anonymously purchase that stuff instead of, like, buying it as Linus or as Jay or as fucking Steve from Gamers Nexus. And even, like, I know Gamers Nexus bought an NZXT system and had some choice words for it, like just the customer service aspect of it. So, you know, it's buyer beware from everybody. Like computers are more sensitive pieces of hardware than I think a lot of people give them credit for. And shit just gets fucked up sometimes. Alright, so... Oh, he saw me. Oh, that didn't do shit. Does he come out of his little hole? Oh, that's gross. Oh, no. What? I was wrong, by the way. This is not a beholder. Motherfucker. A beholder is like a meatball with teeth with a central eye with a bunch of eye stalks coming off of it. A Keiko demon is ripping off a beholder. Yeah, what you're talking about, Cinerizix, with our ratings, and what they do is there's something like a lot of TV sites call the panel lottery, where sometimes some TVs will just have slightly better panels than other TVs, and occasionally companies will hoard production line stuff with better panels to send to reviewers. Although it actually seems like that doesn't happen a lot. Like, I know that with, like, Hisense's recent line, I know that Digital Trends got a bad panel from the panel lottery, so occasionally that works out the opposite way. Yeah, NZXT had the XMP thing was stupid, but I feel like that's something that anybody could change in the BIOS settings. Yes, CPUs. This is why relying on overclocking a CPU to get the kind of performance you want is a sucker's bet, because you're playing a lottery with binning, basically. Yeah, so like CPUs are very susceptible to binning that way. What is over there? Is there something over there? I can't tell. Oh, hey. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I don't really overclock things anymore. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be reinstalling Windows at some point. Like, not next week, but the week after. Because next week I have some stuff going on that will require my PC to function. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of stuff I just picked up. Stand somewhere safe-ish. Right, that would be cool. But, no. No! What the fuck is that? This is a spellcaster thing, I assume. What am I going to stream Link to the Past from? So it's interesting. I think I'm going to use my SNES Mini because I just broke it out and checked it to make sure it works, and it does. But I also do have a cartridge and a retro console that I could play it on. Yeah, a lot of people buying pre-builts don't mess around with BIOS stuff. And also, like, Ryzen in particular is extremely, like, subject to memory timings that you can only get if you fuck around and enable XMP, which I learned the hard way. So that's especially shitty that they wouldn't just, like, make that shit happen. But it's always, like, there's always, like, I don't know. A lot of the OEMs, or not the OEMs, but the system builders are operating on such, like, fucking micro margins that they're paranoid of getting screwed if something goes wrong. And so if one of their, like, if the motherboard manufacturer or AMD or someone else says, well, we might not, you know, accept returns on this stuff under warranty if XMP is enabled, then what is NZXT supposed to do? Do you have to buy Windows again if you reinstall it? Not only do you not have to buy Windows again if you reinstall it, but if you tie a Windows or like a live account to your Windows machine as the primary account, it actually ties the serial number to it. And so instead of having to enter the key, you just log into your Microsoft account when you're setting up the system, and it activates, which is nice. And there may be like a component change threshold on that, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'd actually be surprised if there wasn't, pleasantly so, but... This is a creepy place, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, the thing with NZXT is they're, like, using a lot of their own stuff, which probably helps with the margins a little bit. I've had the same Windows 10 license for, like... When did Windows 10 come out? Was it 2010 or 2011? I forget. I have a mind for a lot of dates for PC shit, but I cannot remember for the life of me what year Windows 10 was. 2015. Wow. Which is kind of funny because I've used every version of Windows since 2000. Like, I used a Vista beta and actually loved it. So, you know, take all my advice on PCs with a fucking grain of salt. I liked Windows Vista. Yeah, I don't live near a micro center. I do live near a central computer, which is cool. That door was open. This looks suspicious as hell. Micro Center just has really good customer service and really aggressive pricing. I mean, I say. I mean, that's all pretty good. And they also have, like, pretty knowledgeable people that do pre-builds and stuff, I think. Yeah, I actually worked for a Fry's in the early aughts. I worked for the San Diego Fry's. Central Computer is nice because they'll actually do in-store post-tests if you buy a CPU and a motherboard together. Which is kind of in their interest to do, but still, not everybody does that. Does Central Computer say that they have fucking 30 series cards? Do I need to look that up right now? Because if they do, that would be like a fucking game changer. Although I did theoretically acquire a 3080 finally. My search returned no results. Oh yeah, I see that they've got some 3090s. Holy shit. Yeah, I see it says that they've got wow, it says that they've actually kind of got a lot. I need to tell somebody about this. Someone that I do consulting work with sometimes. I somehow doubt Ryan Scott is looking for a 3090 though. Alright. Oh god. Everything hurts. Why did I do that? Oh no. Oof, maybe I'm taking a muscle relaxer tonight. Jesus. That's like a whole bridge of fuck no. Okay, well, I've gotten one of those before. Do I talk about my consulting work, or is it generally confidential with projects that are in progress? anything I've consulted on that's not out yet is treated as a unannounced project. And honestly, usually I can't say what I've consulted on. It's a pretty uncommon occurrence when I can talk about it, and I have to get really explicit permission to talk about stuff I've consulted on. I was actually just talking to someone that I've done work with recently about this because, like, it would be easier for me if I could be more, disclose more about stuff I've worked on. But there's a lot of stuff that Anthony and I have consulted on that we just can't talk about. We don't consult together, we consult for different people. Although occasionally our projects overlap. Yeah. I mean, I would like to say more about stuff that I've consulted on, both because professionally I think that it would help me get more work. Because I've consulted on a lot of stuff that I think would probably get me more work. But also, like, there are times where we don't talk about stuff on the podcast, and it's because we can't. Or where I don't talk about stuff, or Anthony doesn't talk about stuff because we can't. And sometimes even Matt, like, you know, sometimes Area 5 does, like, a project for somebody, and they can't talk about a thing. So... Yes, I am in the credits for Spider-Man, although they did not have to do that, and a lot of times consultants are not credited. That was extremely nice of them to do that, though. How do I get references on my consulting if you can't talk about your past work? I can provide references, like I can give them people to talk to. And testimonials, like I know that like I have Spider-Man people giving testimonials on my site. But a lot of consulting stuff is either done through an agency that I work with, like multiple agencies that I occasionally work with, or it's done independently and I get referred to someone by word of mouth. Like I did consulting on a game, and someone from that studio talks to someone else at another studio that's looking for like an independent voice to take a look at something. Why am I barred from talking about stuff I worked on even if the thing is out? Because I signed confidentiality agreements and NDAs. And because I am privy to development process stuff that is not public. Like there's stuff I know about Spider-Man that I can't talk about, as an example, and I can only say that because I can say that I consulted on Spider-Man. E3 in 2019 I did some freelance stuff, but there was also some networking. It's also just like networking is important in a field as small as this, especially with consulting, because so much of it is just word of mouth. Like, you want to make sure that you get in front of people and that they remember that you exist. Okay, that certainly sounds like something is around the corner. Give me a second, people. Oh. Well, that seems bad. Jesus. Let me catch up on chat for a second. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my consulting stuff is in word of mouth, or like people I've worked with in the past. Yeah, like if Far Cry 5 was one thing at one point and something else at another, then the consultant might have seen that. And like I played Spider-Man before it was content complete, right? So there's stuff that I saw that isn't in there anymore, and there's stuff that I didn't see that is in there, like, because that's how game development works. It sounds like a pain in the ass trying to get new jobs when you can't say what your past work is. It is not easy to be a consultant, which is why, like, so many people try and fail. And unfortunately, because so many people try and fail, that also makes it hard, because there are constantly people underbidding you. Will I still be able to do consulting in New York? All of my consulting is remote at this point. It's very, very rare that I deal with, like, physical media at this point. I think that there's been one thing this year that had physical media, and that involved someone dropping something off at my place. So yeah, moving to New York shouldn't really affect my ability to do consulting work. Not to do most consulting work. You know, I've been fucking around at this level for like an hour. Literally an hour, because I'm looking at the stream time, and I have so few souls to show for it. Is there... okay. Just a way for me to kill myself, I guess. I mean, lots of industries are stupidly secretive. It's just that you maybe know that the video game industry is more secretive because you pay more attention to it. Okay. How did I get into consulting? I started consulting, like, literally a couple of weeks after I left Polygon. Because, I mean, a lot of people I had known in the industry before had left to do consulting. It's kind of like a natural career path for people who don't want to go into game development. And I don't know that I want to... in fact, I'm pretty sure I don't want to go into game development. So... Film and TV are a little more open about what's coming down the pipeline because production timelines for a movie are shorter than a video game. Like, a movie can go start to finish in 18 months, although the script development can happen before that. Whereas, sorry, I'm trying to remember where I need to go here. Whereas a video game could take like 5 fucking years. Or 6 years. Games, like, come together near the end often. Not every game is like that. A lot of games are like that. Are you gonna follow me? Thank you for the follow. You bell-ringing fuck. Ah! Jesus. Yeah. The color is weird for you guys, and every time I try to, like, fuck with the levels to make it look better, it just can't quite do it. I wish that Streamlabs had some kind of tone mapping solution, but... But also, this game is just dark. I think it's always been dark, and this is also dark. That is a floating cup. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I'm looking at the TV in front of me, and then I have the stream open to my right so that I can make sure that it's working, and it's like greenish. Like the greenish light that you see, like it is not like this, the lamp, like the green is like limited to that. It still looks good, it just doesn't look accurate. Whereas I'm playing like on a KS 8000, and generally everything looks, I think, the way it's supposed to. What the fuck is all this? Did I bust out of jail? Huh. Whoa, camera. Whoa. Well, that doesn't look fucking ominous at all. I mean, Sekiro was supposed to be something else and then became Sekiro. So, is this a boss? Does this lead to a boss? Because I feel like it could lead to a boss. Not a boss. If you're fucking with me, I'm going to be very sad. Oh, I'm behind the crossbow thing. Well, alright. I mean, Bloodborne has the same issue as the Sekiro, which is that, like, From is really fucking busy. I guess technically that is a lot of souls that I just found. If I fall down there, am I just fucked? Or is there a way back? Is that a way back? Okay, and then... Right, alright. So I can very carefully do this. Very carefully do this. This is the jankiest bullshit, by the way. That was not worth it. Well, maybe it was worth it. Was Sekiro the best-selling From game? I'm surprised Bloodborne didn't sell more. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. I just figured that Bloodborne is Bloodborne. I I realize how, like, trenchant a fucking argument that is. Like, really well-formed, Arthur. Way to go. I don't know. I just figured that Sekiro... So, I mean, I thought that Sekiro sold well. I just, you know, I thought that Bloodborne is just, like, so beloved. Right, and I'm sure that From is happy to take whatever money Sony is giving them from that game being a PS Plus collection game. Wait, I have a Warden's key now. Can I open these fucking things? Nope. Can I save that guy? Can I open this ever? Or is that like a world tendency thing where I just can't? Yeah, I know. I just figured, I felt like the Warden's key might do more than that. Which, you know, stupid me. The key is in the next level. What the fuck? Okay, I just killed the Mind Flayer here, I think. Yeah. Alright, well. Right, okay, so let's see. I did that. I guess I can go up this tower before I go down there. Oh, this is awful. This camera is so bad. The From fans are very passionate. And to be honest, like, if I had to pick between the two games this generation that have, like, influenced shit more, I would take this over Destiny. Because, thank you for the follow, I feel like From games influence mechanics, whereas Destiny games influence structure, which I think is like a way more profound problem. And also business model. Like all these games try to take Destiny's business model, and it does not fucking work. I don't believe that I'm safe anywhere in this game. I never assume my safety. I think shooting the guns in Destiny feels good. I think the way the enemies respond to being shot feels shitty in Destiny. Because it's a server-side calculation. I think every server-side calculation shooter has felt bad. Like, a lot of people don't feel it. I feel it. Warframe just feels... Okay, to be fair, I haven't played Warframe in a long time, and maybe this has changed, but Warframe always felt too floaty and had a lot of the same problems that Destiny did, as far as, like, the feel of contact with enemies in combat. I think WoW had more satisfying loops than Destiny did. This worry... Like, if there's a Mind Flayer in here, I'm kind of fucked because I have nowhere to go. Well, that shit looks cool. I think Destiny is server-based. So this is basically exactly like what I'm wearing now, except cooler. They still do pretty well against poison. That's pretty good. Wait, no. Yeah. I really didn't like Remnant at all. A lot of people seem to like Final Fantasy 14. I don't know if its player base is bigger than WoW though. Oh god. Oh, I hurt so much. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I don't. I want the games I play to function. What the is that like a character or is that an enemy? I mean, WoW also has an expansion that just came out. Okay. If I go to the other tower, which I don't know how I do that. So the tower is just optional stuff, basically, on this side, it seems like. Right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mean, I've never been a WoW person, so I'm not capable of really judging that. Can I go in here? Is this the other tower? I'm a scared. Yeah, I mean the thing about Final Fantasy 14 that can't be understated for a certain group of people. So like that I think appealed to a lot of people that follow me on Twitter and in turn want to watch me stream a video game is that Shadowbringers fucks. Basically, that is a way hornier game than almost any uh, non-Korean MMO. Um, I don't know. That game appeals to a sort of weeb sensibility that very few other games do, and is extremely story driven. None of which is an insult. Like, all of that is clearly to that game's benefit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people seem to like Shadowbringers a lot. I have played some Watch Dogs Legion. I like what I played so far. I'm so fucking paranoid of all the bugs and save problems that people are having. I'm waiting for it to get patched. I just like... do I risk it? Oh, I don't know. Someone should tell me if that's worth it to get, because that seems like get it on the way back. Fair enough. Uh, I just mean, I don't know. Like the horny on main people that I know on Twitter, or like the even marginally horny on main people I follow on Twitter, all seem to be super into Final Fantasy. Um, but as for Legion, I will get into Legion more probably over the holiday break. Although there are so many fucking long games to play right now. Fuck Alphino. Is that who made Watch? Is that like one of the people on Watch Dogs? Uh, also, like, I would like I would like to wait to play Watch Dogs until they take the transphobe out, and I don't know that they have yet.
What do you want? I am but a hum. I won't cause you trouble.
I want to talk to you.
What do you want? I won't cause you trouble.
Okay, so what does this open?
What do you want? I am but a hum.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so if I get this, is there any way for me to get back up? Oh yeah, the sage. Okay. Who is firing a bow down here? Widow's Lotus. That was not worth it. What? This is a fake phantom, by the way. Oh, I am getting tiny bits of health. That's nice. That'll save me on green herbs. I'll take that. We take those. This makes me feel a little concerned. So, that's a boss, right? Alright, what do I need to know about this boss? Yes, that is a large door. Why did my fucking camera open? Ow. Damn. Ow. Damn. So, doing like a tiny bit of research, it seems like the problem with her is that I'm a melee character. It sounds like she's simple for spell characters. Yeah, that's... So one thing I will say about this game is that... I went up there already. Like, when it comes to other sort of Souls-like type games, one that I enjoyed with caveats was Nioh. Because I think the combat in Nioh is better. I think that it's like very much... It's like the best combat that Tecmo has done, that Team Ninja has done since Ninja Gaiden. But the bosses in that game are just orders of magnitude more bullshit than any of the bosses in this game. Like, it's having played this and played that, it's wild how much less bullshit the bosses are in this compared to that. Yeah, it's just like I think that the bosses in Nioh are less fair than the bosses in Sekiro in a lot of ways, and I think that the bosses in Sekiro are more cheap bullshit than the bosses in this. Where is that fucking sage? Fourth floor sounds right. Well, I'm on the fourth floor.
I've known better days. Well, that's quite all right.
It could be the third floor. Oh, God. I would have survived the fall, but not the fucking Illithid beneath it. Aha!
Magnificent. My name is Frick. I thought to claim a demon's soul or two for this. I have been enfeebled, but I can still move my... I thank the stars. I owe you my life.
What is that? How do I...
I have been enfeebled, but I can still move.
Can I shoot that with a bow? Does it do something? Or is that just his, like, random fucking bullshit spell? Ah. It's just his bullshit spell. What was that? Alright, well, I guess I've, like, put it off as long as I can, and now I actually have to go to this goddamn boss. I would desperately want a light in this dungeon. It's scary. And if that makes me a chicken shit, well, that makes me a chicken shit. So this is like as close to a shortcut as this level gets, basically, it seems like, before the boss. I didn't look up strats for the boss. I just, like, wanted to see what the deal was. Because I don't have the patience to sit here and, like, die 17 times and spend, like, 4 hours figuring out the boss. I just don't. Hold up. Why do I have to kill that guy? Does he cast a healing? Is he... So it said that, like, there's, like, someone... Oh, well, great. Okay, fuck. Why do I have to kill everybody in this fucking game? What's with this game and making me murder everyone? Like, the miners... I have to kill the fucking miners? I didn't want to kill the miners. But they attacked me, so I had to. I don't want to kill, like, the big fire things in the fire world, but they attack me, so I have to. Why does everybody want to kill me? I know the answer to that, but still. I mean, the answer is more or less capitalism, yes. It's demon capitalism. Well, sorry, dude, but you gotta go. Sorry, bruh. Right, and so there's all those things in there, and do I have to kill them too? Or I don't want to kill them because Like, from what little I read, it sounds like they, like, pray to the right one? Is that right? This is a long-ass run. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I think I'm trying to remember the first From game I played. They had a few Xbox games, didn't they? Thank you for the sub. Oh, this camera. Oh, this camera. My God. Oh, God. It's going to make me throw up. Did they do Mech Assault? No, they didn't. They did Chrome Hounds. I feel like... Who did Mech Assault? It's like on the tip of my fucking tongue. Day One did Mech Assault. Who's now owned by Wargaming. And then they did the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 ports of Fear. Holy shit, they did Fracture. And they did Fear 3. Oh, man. Oof, poor Day One. What a precipitous fall. Yeah, they did Armored Core. Metal Wolf is somebody else. Alright. Here we go. I think I actually need to plug my controller in. My fucking battery's getting a little low. Metal Wolf is from, yeah. Is it really? That's interesting. USB-C cable. Hopefully this means it's charging now. Thank you for the follow. So I think I can go behind her, and there's an like a weapon. Oh. Right, so they pay attention to the right one. Jesus. Ow. Okay, so that's not the real one. That's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I'm confused. Did that do anything? Is there an archstone? Run to the altar. I mean, I went to the altar. I didn't see anything. Oh. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm with Qui-Gon Booze. What the fuck? Well, cool. Okay, so there's the Archstone. Got it. Yeah, the Flame Lurker is a piece of shit. Like, is a real, like, A1 piece of shit.
Well, we've long been
Yeah, good night. Thanks for hanging out.
nice stuff, eh? Come again then. I'll be awaiting.
Thou's then touched soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
My resistances are pretty high. I guess my luck is just pretty high.
I keep the candles. Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wario tweets about a lot of shit, so that makes it difficult, I assume. I'm gonna go see what I can do about upgrading my shit. Because I would like to move past the point of needing to use this sword. That would be good. It's so funny, like, the camera that I'm using right now is like a pretty nice camera. It's a Lumix GH5, and it's like it's set up and offset so that it can be over. Like I have like a monitor here and a monitor there, and then my main monitor for the TV is right here because they swing to the sides. And so the camera has to be kind of high up so that it's not in front of the big TV and can see over the monitor on my left. And it just gives me like the most MySpace fucking angle, I swear to God. Is this game better than Bloodborne and Dark Souls? This game plays better than those games. Just from a control response point of view. And from a frame pacing point of view. Thanks for the follow. It's super MySpace. It just makes me look like it's just the most flattering camera angle. I swear to God. So tearing adds bleed. I could do that. No, I couldn't. I could do this. And it also makes it scale with my attributes more. It doesn't matter because I don't have those shards. I mean, MySpace is like usually closer in. It's like super like up like this, which I know because I signed up for MySpace when MySpace first existed, which is fucking bananas. It's just it's a flattering camera angle, is all I'll say. It makes me feel like I have not, in fact, gained the COVID-19. Do I think Elden Ring goes mainstream or stays niche like the rest of From's games? I mean, I feel like the George R.R. Martin thing wouldn't hurt. It's multi-platform, which also won't hurt. And like there's like a lot of like prominent like influencer types, not like YouTube influencers, but like popular media people who are like ready to go nuts for a From game. And yeah, people are looking for something new. That's usually how the beginning of a gen works. From games don't feel niche because From fans won't shut the fuck up about them. But they still don't sell as much as, like, other bigger, more mainstream games. Are you selling Bladestone shards?
Oh, hell. Oh, not easy to catch. And I know. I'm sorry. You want to play? You've got to pay. Don't you agree?
You can farm them in East 4-1. Oh. Is that the... Are those the rolling skeletons? Or we can go try. I can also try this sword now and see how well it works. I mean, I know the people that vote on the Game Awards, and it doesn't at all surprise me that Sekiro won last year. That makes absolute sense to me. It's because there's a lot of game press that, like, have turned loving From games into an identity. Okay, so I kind of like the sword because it catches them rolling out of shit that the other sword would not. So we'll see. You motherfucker. Aggro, 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 aggro. Oh fuck, I aggroed both. Okay, yeah, the ability to swipe way off to the side with this sword makes it pretty useful against these fucking assholes. It also combos well, so that's cool. Aha! I have a ring that regens health over time. That's what that means. Which is like a good economic investment for me, because otherwise I don't have to use a bunch of, like, green grasses to get my shit back. Alright. Come on. Come on. Attack. Attack. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, well that wasn't really worth it. Yeah, he's a dick, that one. Why do I have stink lines coming from my character? That's pretty good. I'm so close to outgrowing this dragon longsword. Because I know that, like, what I want is to get, like, a better weapon and that, like, scales with my stats. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe that shit. I actually can believe that shit. Okay, that was kind of hilarious.
If it be a blacksmith.
I mean, the falchion is an int scaling tool. Or rather, the crescent falchion is an int scaling tool. They're strength and dex. I mean, honestly, like, this just seems like the thing that I should focus on right now.
Well done. Let be gone.
He's so angry. Alright. So go back to the Nexus, dump off a bunch of shit, level up.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch. have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you. Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
I do have souls to eat, but I don't want to eat them until I know what I'm doing. Like, if I'm spending them to level up, then definitely. Then I will eat them. Although that is not enough. That might be enough for me to level up.
Then touch me. Soul of the mind, key
I
to
have...
life's ether.
Wow, okay.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Alright.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
This dragon sword is still just really good. God damn it. This has chance to do fire damage? What? I guess I can see what 5-1 is. Oh, great. Poison. Cool. I'm only gonna do this for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. It's actually pretty late. Well, that is certainly a sign. What? Oh. Man, I'm just never going to be able to stop using this sword. I'm a little... Whoa. A little sad about that. Would that have... Nah, that wouldn't have killed me. My dex is pretty high. Hi. What's up, dude? Sorry. Kitty. Hi, kitty. What's up? Hi. Is being cute? You peeing on anything? Because that would make me sad. Nope, just purring. Just loves the pets. Oh. That's a lot of souls. Wait, what? Can I not get back up? What the fuck? I have to kill Flameworker to make weapons of the boss souls. What the fuck? Why can't I get back up here? That's... What? No, you can't jump. Well, I'm about to go with 500 souls. Hi. Hi. I can give you a few crunchies. Just a few. Even though you've eaten your crunchy allotment for the day. There you go. Because you're cute. I'll let you overeat a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't seem to me like the greatest idea to try to learn spells because my intelligence is dog shit. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again. I assume I'm going to be glad I have pretty high poison resistance in this level. You little dagger fucks. Oh, the camera is so bad. Trust nothing. Hi. Hey, you piece of shit. Ah, I see. Yes, big sword go whoosh. It is a valid strategy, it seems like. You fucker. I appear to be slightly over-leveled for this. Ban. I like the glowy spiders on the wall. Those are cute. I don't know, that wall just looked kind of like maybe I could destroy it. Hey, Wiener. Hey, Wiener boy. Hi. Moo. Hi. Oh. Hi. Sorry, a cat was reaching up and tapping me on the arm when that happens. That's what I blame that on. I think he's telling me it's bedtime. It might actually be bedtime. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop here. Because I'm fucking exhausted. It's almost midnight. It is midnight. Son of a... but I'm sure that I'll play more. I don't know if I'll play more tomorrow. I am planning on streaming Link to the Past tomorrow. So that'll be something to look forward to. But I hope that you all have good holidays and so much as any of us can. Thank you. I've actually, like, I've had really good luck on all the bosses. The bosses have been pretty handleable, with the exception of the Flameworker. The Flameworker is just a fucking bullshit camera. And I'm a melee character. But yeah, I'll do Link to the Past tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Please stay safe. Please take care of yourself. Please wear a mask. And yeah, I'll see some of you tomorrow, I'm sure. Good night.